Welcome back, Gaming Nation. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of Fishing Barents Sea. We need to go fishing. We will exit the port. I know that we do not have things that we need to go fishing because we're going to go back over here to the main Hammerfest port. For some reason, I thought we already did this at the end of the last episode. Maybe the save backed up a little bit. We're at 1.6 million. I know that we finished the quota on one of our fish. Ah, here it is. We're done with cod. I need the turner. I'm going to hit this. So we need to probably work on pollock, haddock, and redfish, obviously, since that's the other three. I know that's kind of stupid for me to say it like that. I didn't mean it to come out so awfully sounding, but I know there's some good redfish areas. I was kind of looking in the map a little bit earlier. When we get over here, we'll buy the proper fishing. This stuff will probably all change when September. I know we can get more quotas. We might have to look at purchasing an upgraded quota if we can do that. But I'm excited. Sorry the episodes have been so far between. My mom's been in the hospital for over a month, so I'm not going to apologize for her being in the hospital, you know, and it's real life stuff. I've always told everybody since I started this channel, real life for all of us is more important than the internet. And I know not a lot of content creators believe that and that, but I've always said that, you know, everybody's got to take care of their own. And that's what I've had to do, and I'll get y'all stuff when I can. I appreciate those of you who've been messaging, got on Discord, asked about my mom and all that stuff. I do appreciate it. All right, as we get slung into here, go ahead and get a little bit of gas. I filled up over there. The hole we can repair on our own. Upgrades. 300,000, 10%. That would give us a little bit of a window. So I think I'll do that. And that was a lot of our money, though. Oh, I don't want to purchase a boat. What's the quest here? I'm sure it's to run food. Yeah. We don't need crew. He's up to 12 on hauling and 11 on gutting. 9 on repairing. Very nice. So what I'm thinking is, we've got a little bit more cod, but it looks like the two big fishing spots right now, right here near the coast. Haddock's there. Pollock's down there. And lots of redfish here. And lots of redfish here. So what we probably should do is drive over here and drop 3. And then maybe go up here. That'll give us the window to drop 3 more. Yeah, let's try to get redfish. I know they're not going to be as valuable as the other ones. But we're going to have to get what we can. So, redfish and haddock. Redfish gets on everything, it seems like. I mean, we'll put a couple for redfish, or 3 for redfish, and then the other ones will. I still get the symbols mixed up. Haddock has the big, sharp, pointy top. So it's yellow. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we'll drop 2 of one on one place and the other one. And head back out. Alright, so we got our mission. Let's go fishing. Try to get out of here without tearing the boat up. I swear I should already have the thing that pushes the boat to the side, but it is what it is. That's why we got repairing crew member here, Johansson, ready to do it. He's got a ton of food that's probably going to go to waste. We'll probably never ever eat that, but it's okay. All right, let's head out here. We'll start fishing.
Fishing. Yeah, fishing. Can you believe that? So romantic.
All right, fast travel out here. All right, let's turn some lights on, some work lights, my interior lights. We'll put everything on. We'll drop the redfish stuff out here. I'll go boom. Maybe 2 right here, 1 over there in the middle. And then we'll drop the haddock lines. They're not here, but they're up here near that coast. So we'll go up there and try to drop 2 of them right there, and then maybe another one right there. Alright, we'll just start right here, see what we can find. Hopefully we can get some more money. We did spend a lot. We didn't get a lot more on the quota, I noticed. That 10% is not a lot. We're going to really focus on pollock making us money, because that's the most. We've been going after cod because it was the highest, and we've maxed out on that. So now it's time to make money on the other fishes. There's not as many fish on this sonar as I thought. I'm a little worried about that. I may go over here and drop the other 2 right there. And there's a redfish. We're just gonna have to hope for the best here. I am not the all-knowing captain. Oh, I was gonna buy upgraded binoculars, and I didn't do that. That saddens me a little bit. Yeah, there's just not a lot of fish on this line, or showing up. Even though this is where they're supposed to be. I mean, it's toward the end of the month. Maybe they're migrating somewhere else. I mean, there's a few redfish that pop on here. Okay. Just keep going this way. Just keep going due west. I was kind of hoping more would show up on the radar, on the sonar. Alright, we'll drop the second one right here. And like I said, the third one will drop right in the middle of all that. Just try to space them out a little bit. Let's get the lines out in the water. Let's get them out. Okay, well, at least there's fish showing up when I'm looking here. Okay, there was 1 fish when we were looking there. Yeah, it's definitely not as many as we saw earlier when we were going. But it does slow us down a lot more with these longer lines. So maybe that's something to keep in mind. Alright, that one's good. So let's... Then we'll turn straight south. Of course, there's tons of other fish here. I don't know which one I dropped. I may have clicked the wrong one. Great. When there's tons of fish here and redfish, I may have put the wrong one out. Well, that's just wonderful. Yep, I put one of the mackerels out. Shoot.
Probably used the wrong bait.
Yeah.
And of course, there's more redfish showing up on this line. So maybe we'll catch some of the other ones. We'll drop this and then we'll head up to the other area and we'll drop lines. I mean, I guess there's redfish up there too. So maybe this will work out in the end. I mean, there's a whole bunch more of the other fish and redfish here, so we should catch both. If I did it totally wrong, you will let me know in the comments. I know this from experience. I know this. Alright. I mean, there's tons of fish here in this area. This is a hotbed. So we'll head up to the other place and see. So yeah, there's redfish here, so we'll drop one of them there. And then, was it haddock? Yeah, so we can... a lot of pollock. So maybe start like right there and drop one and then do another one here. And then maybe another one like right up here. So yeah, like boom, going in the door, over, then maybe hit right here somewhere. That's kind of what I've got on my mind. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to wait some time before it's time to drop these though, so we can space them out. So we'll see when we get there. All right, we've fast traveled over here, so let's try to find some fishies. Try to make some money. So we'll drop one here, and then I'll try to drop another one here, and then I guess we'll go down this little line. Or maybe just hit right over here. Again, we're just trying to play it by ear. I spaced it out to where it's about 8 hours. Hoping that's long enough to go load, unload, all that good stuff. I'm obviously the most elite fishing captain on the high seas. That's why I'm in command of the Vitamin Sea.
Semper Fi.
Is that Captain Crunch?
See me there with all my hair? Yeah, that's what Vitamin C brings you. I drank some orange juice this morning. Hopefully my hair grows back. We'll have to see. Y'all are enjoying the series. Again, hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Comments and likes go a long way in help supporting the channel, helping it grow. We're on the march to 10,000 subs. 10,000 was actually one of those like pipe dream goals I had when I made my channel years and years and years and years ago. So for us to be close to that right now, it's beyond belief that we could be that close, but it's up to you all to help sway the algorithms to draw in more people, just like we're trying to draw in fish here. Instead of seeing little fishies on the thing, we'll see lots of people who want to sub. So let's just go down this way just a little bit. And then we'll drop probably another one of these mackerel things somewhere here. It's hard to see this. Yeah, I'll drop a mackerel one here, and then right across here we'll do the redfish. There's just not a lot of fish out here. We'll drop where we see a few of them. As long as some fishies. The weather is always just piss poor up here. No wonder they hate this job. We got rain today, rain tomorrow. It's a little clear. It's going to start snowing on September 30th. There's no way that's true. Oh, man, that's going to be rough. At 46 degrees and snow? What kind of weather do you all have up here? That's bonkers. Okay, more fish are still showing up on the thing. Makes me feel a little bit better that we dropped it here. Just got to make that money. Making that moolah. Show me the money. Money talks. I tell you what else talks is my dirty house. My dirty house is awful right now. And I need to clean it. Okay, let's go here. Then I'm going to turn west. Oh my God. Look at all these fish right here. Okay, yeah, boom. We're just going to drop it right here. Yeah, this is a good little way right here. This may be the best one we have. Of course, I dropped the one that's ready for redfish, and we got all the... I should have... Man, we cannot win the lottery. I'm doing my best, Ma. Doing my best. There's a lot of fish through here. This is the most we've seen. Maybe we just need to start going by all species and going and dropping there. So that means that one's in pretty good shape. So the third set that we drop, I mean, there's quite a few out through here too. Though I wish all species didn't include the crab, because we can't really haul those in with this boat. I mean, we could if we got the small ones, but we may have to do that if we run out of quota. But we've got a ton of pollock that we're just going to have to go pollock hunting. All right. Everything is out here and dropped. So we will head back down this way. Let these dry for another... dry. We'll let them dry. We're going to let them dry in the water for another 9 hours. And then we'll come pick them up. And then go sell. And then hopefully... I guess what I could do, depending on time, is come down here and kind of loop around this island and see. But... you all can follow me here. I don't think I'm going to have the ability to do that. Time-wise. Well, maybe I will. Yeah, I should have enough time. Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of time. So I'll just drive around here and see what I can discover. And I'll meet you back when it's time to come after these long lines. So we still got 6 hours to let them soak. Alright, it's time to start hauling things in. Work lights are on. Let's wake our boy up. Have him walk out of his little closet. Let's see if I can actually drive and line these up properly this time with these waves. Kind of worried about the haul that we're going to get. What's our other one's been soaking? I know. Yeah, we should have time to go back and sell and then come back out. I don't think we'll be able to hit the bonus time. Get our extra money at the Central place. But usually, maybe on the second rotation, we'll be able to. Because it'll wrap around till morning. Got the searchlight on. We've dodged the vessel coming in. Did not want to hit that. Alright, let's try to come around here and do this the best we can with these waves. Crazy weather around here. Looking pretty good right now. He's not able to get it. I don't know what to tell him. There we go. That was perfect. Alright, we'll let Hoscat pull in probably what's going to be a bunch of redfish. But money is money.
Hello, I like money.
All right, looks like we pulled in a little over 3,000. That's not a big load. I mean, we did get more redfish and everything else. I'm not too sold on all of it, though. Wondering if oh yeah, everything, well, yeah, that's all species right now. So everything is kind of moving. The redfish are still over there, of course, where we didn't drop the thing. When I was looking, I did find some more stuff down here during the off time. But everything is shifting. So I'm kind of a little nervous where we'll be going out next cycle, because everything is moving around. And I think we're technically in... Oh, we're still hitting this till... It's a long fall. I'm just a little worried that it's... I don't know, maybe we'll just have to start dropping stuff farther apart from each other. I mean, that's no big deal. It's just something we'll have to live with. I mean, that's... You got to go where the fish are, right? The fish aren't going to come to you to get caught. You got to catch the fish. Because one of my buddies in school used to get so mad at me. He'd be like, yeah, I went hunting this weekend. I'd be like, oh, what'd you catch? He'd be like, you don't catch things when you go hunting. You kill things. And I'd always get perturbed by that, but it's the truth. You catch fish, you kill game. So, all right, we'll let our boy work on this. And then hopefully we, if I did look at the sonar, I wonder if it's picking up the fish that are swimming under me, or if it's what we're pulling in. And here comes the last one up. Let's see what we can pull out of the water. 3,000. Man, it's not like the glory days. All right, we'll head over to put him on gut and fish just for a little bit while we go over here and find another thing. This Lonely Ocean song is like being ridiculous right now. It is being all like, let's go to something a little bit more cheerful. It's like the doom, like the death march of the sea. It's like a get it game. I didn't get a good haul. 7,000 is not big glory haul, but you know, like I said, we progressed very quickly from our rinky dinky boat. We're about to throw our boy out. I can't be too upset that we're running into some slow times. I mean, we may have to invest in some king crab nets. I'll let you in chat decide what we need to do. Do we just keep doing this, or should we switch over to the king crab? It does look like quota-wise, we don't have a lot of that. It just seems like we should be going after pollock. So maybe that's what we need to focus on for a while. Ooh. Try to swing back over here. Oh man, I've messed up everything. It's trying to fight against the waves now. Alright, let's move him. Whoop, not the repair. Let's get him back over here, get him ready to haul. Looks like the rain's picking up, the storm. I bet the weather is shifting. Yeah, we're getting closer to Thursday where it's going to be 12.1 knots. God, I'm way off course again. We can get this in. We can gut fish and start heading to the next one. Missed it. We'll have to get it on the other side.
Hey, Captain Crunch, take us closer.
We are literally bouncing off the waves right now. It looks like this net's like right on the top of the water, but it should sink down, right? Because it shows fish on your sonar deep. Okay. Let's see if we can do this one correctly with all this. Oh, it's blowing me the wrong way again. Trying my best. This one looks good. He shouldn't have any issue with it. There we go. Alright, this was the other one, so we'll see if it pulls anything in. Between the other two, we had 7,100. So we'll say 35, 50 between them. So we get more than 3,500 kilograms. We'll know this was not a bad line drop, but we'll see. And he's pulling in the last few lines here. Guess I could turn my spotlight off. Let's see if we gambled correctly. Plus 43%. He did pretty well on that one. 2,900. So it was about the same. So I mean, okay. Let's we'll have him gut. I think we both gut at the same time. Oh, maybe not. I know we got 2 tables. Am I not allowed to gut while he guts? I guess not. Alright, well, we'll head back in. We will sell this stuff. And then it should be time to go up there and check on those. I'm hoping we made some money here. Something is blocking my way. Don't tell me it's the cruise ship again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Flee! Run! Stay away from it! Oh, man. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that thing anymore. The bane of our existence. It's got a name on it. I can't see what it is. Oh, I can't look at my binoculars. It's probably got the name on the thing. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, our boy's taking way too long to gut fish, so might have to come out here and poorly gut fish. That's pretty terrible. That was a good one. Well, I'm glad that I somewhat remembered how to gut fish. Oh, come on, game. When it does that crap, it should let you have a redo. It knows you're not just gonna like stick the knife in and tickle its abdomen and then go out. It's like it's totally like just a misclick on the game. And you lose a lot of money when you do that. That's the sad part about it. I'm including a little piece of my thumb in every one of these fish. I mean, those are almost perfect fillets there. I don't know if we're doing perfect fillets or not, but you know what I mean. I don't know why I hit the full screen map. I don't know why I thought that would do. I thought it would keep the boat driving while we were going, but it did not. Our waypoint is glowing red. It looks like that. It looks like there's just blood in the water there. All right, we'll sell everything. 200, about 260K, not 220 after paying. That was not a good haul. Again, we're not pulling in a lot of cod anymore. I may actually take the quest. We'll take this. Let's go ahead and fill up. And then we'll head right back out. And we'll head toward the other place. Hopefully we get enough cod off that, and then we can run it out there to the ship. Make a little extra money. I'd like to be at the 2 million mark. There's our cross up there. I may do some fishing offline. Unless you all want me to try to do crab. But, I mean, again, the crabbing, we'd have to buy the circular nets. I'll have to look at the cost of that before we end this episode and figure out what we're going to do. Because we're in that little grind sesh of the game where we got to make our money to keep on trucking. And I'm fine with that. I enjoy the grinding. I just don't know how much you all enjoy watching the grind.
Phrasing.
Like, I could throw out 5 or 6 episodes like this of us just meticulously working and the best we can to track down the fishies. And if you're okay with that, you got to let me know in the comments. All right. Boom. Then boom. Okay. We're ready to rock and roll on these. Okay, we need this. Let's get our work lights on so Kyrie can see to pull stuff out. Yeah, the work light doesn't really help. Let's try not to screw this up. These waves. Come on. I know we're off kilter just a little bit, but are you kidding me? I know you could have got that. Oh my god. Now I'm like, this makes me so mad. This is what I kind of liked about Deadliest Catch, is you threw the little thing out there and you had like the window where they could grab it. Okay, I was about to say that was pretty spot on. If he was going to complain about that, I don't know. What's the fish look like around here now? All species. I mean, yeah, there's crab out here, but cod, haddock. As long as we can get enough cod out of these 3, which I think we will, we should be okay. All right, pulling out the last little bit here. Yeah, okay. Let's see if he can end with 34% again. That's about his average. That must be where he's at for, yeah, good plus 34%. Oh, 4,000, 5,000. Okay, that was, and we got enough for the ship. We're gonna have to face our fears and try to deliver. I see this boat sitting over here. I hope he's not coming for my lines. I hate to have to go to war out here in the open waters. I guess these don't technically count as open waters, since it's totally within Norway. Oh, they're just fishing there. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't throw these down and you can just throw out your own lines and fish. You know, just kind of willy-nilly, recreationally on your own. That'd be cool to pass the time. Alright. Johansson. Don't you screw this one up, buddy. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And it does look like we're pulling in some of the other fish. So as it starts getting light outside, we may be pulling in some good money here. Alright, we got to the end of this one very quickly, so I'm a little worried about it. You got 32% on it added. A lot of, oh, okay, a lot more pollock there. 2,000, okay, so we're over halfway. Yeah, these have been much more successful than our other ones. Okay, I don't think we need the spotlight anymore. We'll turn that off. With our travel time, we may be able to make it back to the place between, obviously between 10 and 6. This one's been it's been stroking. It's been soaking for 10 hours. All right, let's. I'm not sure where the. Okay, it runs through here, so I am kind of coming in cattywampus here. Try to straighten up for our boy. After that first mishap, we hit the second one really well. Let's see if we can do that on this one. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Do it, Rockefeller. Alright, so as he pulls in the last few here, we've got 8,000 free. I don't think we'll hit close to that, but we are pulling in a lot of the, wow, the way he's stacking these. We do have a good mix of redfish and the other ones, which this is the one that had the most fish on all the sonar. Plus 24%. And look, it comes out the most lackluster. Not even 3,000. I don't understand this game. I really don't. It confuses me. This one that we just pulled was the least out of, I'd say, all 6 of them. And it showed the most fish on the sonar. So, I obviously have no clue what I'm doing. I'm going to come down here and try to find this cruise ship now. And I'll meet you there. Totally gonna drop a save here called Don't Sink Us. As we head toward this boat, because I am terrified of what could happen.
We are going to die!
We had to send Mr. Johansson the rest. He was wore out. So we'll have to gut more fish. He got 3,000 of them. Oh, he leveled up. More stamina. I like that we're bringing him along. He's 90 overall now. Wish I could like click on him and really look at his stuff. But yeah, we need this money here. It'll help out a little bit, pay for some of the expenses of this voyage. And then we'll head back to the shores. And we should get there between 10 and 6 and make the little bonus that you all love for me to get. Which it makes perfect sense. Why would you not want to? I am definitely not going to get too close to this bad jewel. I'm going to stay way out here in case he tries to spin around like he did before. I'm hoping since he's heading back, he won't spin like that. But I'm going to try to stay out here on the outside edge. Okay. Are they spinning around? Are they doing anything frisky? No. Alright. Excellent. We have survived. I will take that any day of the week. Put our boy back out there gutting stuff for a little while until we get closer in. Alright, I'll step over here. He got 4,000 of them. I'll take the rest. I'm okay with that. It is my... we need to get the upgraded knife. Let's take my thumb off there and gingerly continue cutting. Try not to devalue any of our fish this time with just a non-gut procedure. That should have been a good one. Again, we've donated so many of our thumbs to the cause to help feed the people of Norway. I hope that you all love the extra protein that I'm adding. That was a little off. That's gonna be like a 3. No, that wasn't bad. 12,000. Okay. All right, so let's go over here. He should be resting now. He is. Ooh, we're spinning way out of control. Got like a rave party in the water going on over here. Yeah, we're a really long way away from getting the next boat. I think it was like 4 million. And then we need extra to buy the stuff to go fishing with it. I mean, honestly, we don't have a completely full hull, but we've got a pretty good one. If we can get a good, if we can get a pretty good amount here, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna hit my 2 million goal. We spent a lot on that upgrade. For the quota, and I just don't even know if that was worth it. I mean, we're not full on it yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. You got to do things on the way, so. All right, yes, we'll sell 100, 220, close to 300. So 1.7. I don't feel like we made a lot of forward progress. Just gonna have to get way more pollock going forward and see where we're at. I don't think I mean, at this point we could buy another longlines, 2 more, and drop 4 out each time the way that we're catching. And that may be what I do next time. Is we'll buy 2 more long lines. We'll go out. I kind of want to do the knife, but it's so expensive. And those long lines are going to be, yeah, that's 160K right there. So we'll buy the long lines probably next time, and we'll throw out 4 on each spot. I'm sure that the map, it's really changing. It looks like we're going to be going up here, fishing maybe. Man, everything is really kind of moving away. I don't know if dropping 3 or 4 right there would be worth it. And then... oh, we may have to go down here and hit this area some. So maybe like boom, 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 you know, or maybe just... we don't know how big it is. Maybe 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then we'll try around here and see what we got. That's some options. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like, where's my logbook? We made more on pollock last. Yeah, so pollock's what we got the most of. And that's our quota. So, yeah, that's looking like the plan is we go down here and fish these waters here. And then go from there. And I could even do 1 here, 1 there, and then drop 2 down here, depending on what this looks like. Drive around and check this out a little bit more, and then maybe we open some more grounds. Because there is always redfish we could drop too. So that's going to kind of be the game plan, but I'll wait to see what you all say. This was not a great episode of progression money-wise. So again, let me know if you want me to do a little bit of fishing off stream or off recording, and we'll go from there. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions. I will see you all next time. Bye for now. Hey, you watched the video to the end. That means you really liked it. So you know what you need to know is I got many playlists just like this one all over the channel. And while you're at it and you're looking, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the things that YouTube loves, because that's what we're here for. It really does make a difference, and I appreciate you if you do it. So please, give me a like, give me that comment, and some love for the channel. Please, I'm begging you.